for those who've seen, I actually saw this on John Boy's Instagram page. Machado was going off on Tatis. He said words like, just play the fucking game. This is baseball. It's not about you. That was a very clear one. So I'm not too sure about what exactly the fight was about. Do you have any?
I was reading up on an article about it, and apparently Tatis got called out on strikes, and he wasn't very happy with it. And I guess he was kind of like lamenting that in the dugout for like a really long time. And apparently Machado eventually took offense to that, and that's why he was like, like, just play baseball, like it's not about you, like this is for the team. And what I find, like, and I guess the manager has to come out and say this, but what I find kind of interesting is the Padres manager has said, we don't view this as negative. Like he said, it's not viewed negatively. Like this was an older player telling a younger player, giving him advice. But like, I don't know, man, when you watch the video, like I hear you, but I'm also like, there seemed to be a lot of frustration and aggression there.
See, I agree. Like, I don't think you should ever show anybody up and make a scene. Obviously, it's a scene because we're talking about it. It was caught on video. You could hear it. The crowd could hear it. So obviously, I think if you have something to say about someone, say it to them in a direct tone, quieter, in private even. Because yes, I do agree with Machado's message, and I do understand that he's frustrated. The team literally is 2-8 in their last 10. I can understand that. However, I agree with his message being, you can't sulk on the bench. You can't drag team down. You are, because he knows. He's the most important player on that team.
He does.
You need to forget about that.
You're supposed to be the leader.
Exactly. You're supposed to be a leader. And Machado is a leader too in that sense, right?
Absolutely.
So he's got to do it in a better way. I understand the frustration, but I agree with Machado.
I think that a lot of this comes from the fact that this team has been scuffling as of late, and they're just not getting it done. Like you said, 2-8, and these guys were in a wild card spot for practically the entire year.
Season.
And then it's been like this past month, they've just kind of like the wheels are just falling off.
It's a collapse.
And it feels like you're almost like, I don't really know what's wrong there, but clearly something is. And that team, even though on paper they still look like pretty nice, they clearly have some demons and some rot that they need to kind of eradicate in the offseason if they want to get back to what we all thought was going to be a crazy playoff contending ball club and not be screaming at each other in the dugout.
And you know what? I hope they do. I really do hope they do. They do, because I am a low-key Padres fan. I don't see them often.
If you had to pick a second team,
if I had to pick a second team, I would definitely pick those guys.